I'm Michael Kast, and I want to take just a moment to say thank you for being willing to learn more about Manhood Journey. One thing that all guys have in common is that we are someone's son. For some of you, you had good memories of your father. For others, maybe you did not have a good relationship with your father. And there are some who may not have had any relationship with their father at all. But here's some good news. No matter what your relationship with your father was, you have the opportunity to make your relationship with your son great. But sometimes it's hard to know where to begin. What do we do first? I can remember when I was first learning how to drive, my father took me out on the interstate highway, and I was gripping the wheel and I was looking at every driver on my right and left. And my dad said to me, "Michael, you're thinking about this too much. Just focus on what's ahead and everything else will take care of itself." And that was great advice for a young driver. But it's also great advice for a father, because we need to focus on who we want our son to be in the future and not be so concerned about everything that's going on right at that moment. I love how Deuteronomy 6 puts it. Here's what it says. "These commands that I give you today are to be upon your hearts. Impress them on your children. Talk about them when you sit at home, when you walk along the road, when you lie down, and when you get up." To disciple our sons, we have to be growing ourselves. The old saying that says you can't give what you don't have is true. So personal spiritual growth and relational growth is really important. But we also have to be intentional. You've probably heard it said that there are two types of people in the world. There are those who get up and make things happen, and there are those who wake up and wonder what happened. And as fathers, we have to be intentional about leading our children, especially our sons, or we'll wake up one day and wonder what happened. And that's what makes Manhood Journey great. It's a Bible study that's done with other dads and sons that helps one generation disciple the next. So again, thanks for being willing to be a part of Manhood Journey.